Excellencies, Mr. Kosana Tubela, the Executive Director of the Broad Pool of Ideas Foundation, members of the advisory panel and board of directors, distinguished guests, fellow honorees, ladies and gentlemen. It's a profound honor to receive this prestigious recognition from the Broad Pool of Ideas Foundation. Allow me to express my deepest gratitude to the jury of the BPI Foundation for this recognition. The BPI Awards, Iconic Leadership and Excellence Awards, celebrate excellence, ethical leadership, and service to society, values that are urgently needed in our time as Africa continues to shape its rightful place in global development. They remind us that true leadership is not about holding position of influence, but rather about using those positions responsibly with integrity and in service to others. As the founder of an organization called Femme Africa Solidarité that exists for the last 30 years, and also as former African Union Special Envoy on Women, Peace and Security, a position that I occupied for the last 10 years, but also now as a co-convener of the African Women Leaders Network, AWLIN. I have witnessed the transformative power of women leadership across our continent. Women are showing that inclusive leadership leads to stronger, more resilient society. I witness it during all my visits in countries that are affected by conflict. Africa Women Leaders Network has become also a dynamic movement with more than 30 national chapters in Africa that unite generations and sectors, amplify women's voices, and ensure that women are at the forefront of decision-making at every level. This award also compels us to reflect on the journey ahead as we confront challenges ranging from peace and security to climate change, from governance to economic inclusion. We must remember that leadership is not measured by individuals' accolades. It's measured by our collective responsibility to one another, by our ability to build institutions of trust, and by our determination to leave a legacy of justice and opportunity for the generation to come. I'm proud to accept this award on behalf of all those who continue to fight for peace, dignity, and justice in Africa and beyond. Their sacrifices often go unseen, yet their courage is what sustains our hope. They are the unsung heroes, our heroines of our time, community leaders, young activists, mothers and daughters, men and women who through quiet acts of resilience keep the dream of a better Africa alive. I would like to conclude on this note of gratitude by congratulating my fellows honorees. So I would have loved to be physically with you today, but I promise I will be with you next time. I have mandated my dear sisters, the women of Africa who have done a lot on their own rights. And I will name Ambassador Phoebe and Professor Tandeka, with whom I had the privilege of working with two of them. So three of us, we have worked under the leadership of Her Excellency Nkosazana Dlamini-Zuma, the former chairperson of the African Union Commission, and I mandated them to receive this award on my behalf, but on behalf of the African women, and in particular, the Africa Women Leaders Network. I thank you.